Nerdrotic.com.
Are you super excited about Tomb Raider at Amazon?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Now you can feel the pain.
Tomb Raider died since Tomb Raider Last Revelation, 1999, in my opinion, or at least in 2000. But it's just gotten worse, and it's only going to get worse now with all of this Amazon involvement. We've already had leaks for alleged leaks for like the next game, what's going on, a bunch of changes they're making. And now they're wanting to do their own like Marvel universe where everything is all connected, but with Tomb Raider, which just doesn't have nearly enough to even do that. It's just going to be a giant trash fire.
I love characters in the Tomb Raider franchise. Lara Croft.
Right? It's like all the other characters.
My two favorite characters, left and
Lara
right
Croft.
Yeah, I was gonna.
And here's the thing that bothers me the most is how they changed so much of Lara's motivations and all that, because like classic Lara Croft was just a very chaotic, she was just ruled by like her selfish desire for adventure. Sometimes she did good things, sometimes she did terrible things, but she was just fueled by just her thirst for adventure. And she was a grave robber. Tomb Raider was
and
just
money, yes, and money, yeah.
It's called Tomb Raider.
Yeah, she was a grave robber. End of, you know. And then now they're in the Power Wash Simulator, which is connected because they're connecting everything together. They added a Tomb Raider DLC to the Power Wash Simulator, and the story behind it is you got to clean up Lara's mansion and all this stuff because she's preparing a fundraiser to bring artifacts back to their country of origin.
No.
It's so cringe. She's a protector of artifacts now.
From Indiana, like,
whatever.
this belongs in a museum.
Yeah.
Instead of raiding tombs, she's going to be raiding museums to put them back where they belong.
I know. She is the
Museum
anti-Tomb
Raider.
Raider now.
Yeah.
She used to be a Tomb Raider. Now she's the anti-Tomb Raider. It is so cringe.
The tomb respecter.
It goes to show you that it's like, it doesn't matter. All these freaks that are behind all these properties is all about representation. And, you know, we need all this stuff, diversity. We need women empowerment. And it's like, they're going to ruin everything.
Oh,
Lara Croft's a great character that so many people have loved all these years, and they've just ruined it because all these freaks involved with all these properties, they're not creatives.
Right.
They're activists, and they're just going to ruin everything. And it's just, you know, nothing is sacred. Nothing.
It's even worse that they have Fleabag involved with this too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's just ironic because when you think about classic Lara Croft from the old school like 90s, she was kind of a feminist icon.
Yeah.
And now feminists hate her guts.
Well, is Phoebe Waller-Bridge gonna play?
No.
No,
No way, right?
Writing.
No, she said she's not going
I mean, that's
to.
bad enough.
Right.
But
yeah.
her playing Lara
That would
Croft,
You
just
know
make
she
it
wanted
worse.
to. She was tempted. It's like, she probably thinks I could make a great Tomb Raider.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah, but now Amazon, since they're all tied in on this too, it can only get worse. It was already sounding terrible.
Yes.
I mean, the leaks showed that, okay, Lara Croft's lonely now. She's now a mentor to students, and she's going to need help on her adventure. So her students have to help her in India. Like, I believe that's where it was. And then it's like, she finds a girlfriend on the way. Which
so
they
she's
just
gay now.
Of course
retconned
she's
that.
lesbian. Yeah.
So now she's a lesbian, even though she's never had a female love interest in over 25 years. But now, like, again, those are just leaks, those part. But the source was very was Colin from Sacred Symbols, who I don't think he would just make that up.
Colin Moriarty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I believe him. But unless they've changed some things, because they got a lot of backlash from that, which is funny because even the gay community who are fans of Tomb Raider were like, we didn't ask for this. We don't need Lara to be a lesbian. Just let Lara Croft be Lara
You
Croft.
need to see yourself represented.
Yeah.
That's all we see represented on the fucking screen now.
What did that actor? I'm gonna paraphrase Ryan. Because I watch all your videos. The actor from Ironheart, didn't they not say, I never saw myself in a superhero film or TV movie or comic book until now? Aren't they like 22 and probably never read a comic book in their freaking life?
Yeah, and also just chop their tits off. And it's all over
zipper
Instagram.
tits.
Yeah, that is the person who's going to be the first transgender, non-binary superhero or whatever to appear in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. in Ironheart.
Oh,
And it's-
did they put it? I didn't know I existed until
yeah.
I didn't know I
Oh,
existed.
God, dude, you
So
got some
they are
serious
so
self-esteem
retarded.
problems.
fragile you gotta be.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
seriously.
Jesus.
I need
That
validation
person-
from a TV show and a comic to know I'm alive. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I mean, the reality is these people didn't know that they existed until some older person convinced them that that's actually the way that they feel. Convinced them that, oh, because you play with toys that maybe not all girls play with, oh, it really means you're a fucking dude, right?
Now you'll be
But
hooked
now
on
this
drugs the
person
rest
is
of your
excited
life.
to influence, and I'm quoting, young trans kids.
Yes.
That's what this person is looking forward to influencing with their role in the Marvel.
Not just
cinematic.
trans
Oh, you mean
kids.
indoctrinating?
Young trans
Yeah,
kids.
Young trans kids and
Groomers.
trans teens.
Yeah, you mean
Yes.
Brainwashing groom.
Shroomer's got a shroom.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.
Hey, if you like what we do here at Nerdrotic Daily, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you could do that with your favorite YouTuber as well, I'm sure they would appreciate it as much as I do.